It's fall, y'all, and we are slaying those monsters that are preventing your growth in your travel business. If you want to find out exactly where those monsters are hiding, how to eradicate them, keep on watching. That's what we're doing on the show today. All right, guys, don't forget to take a moment, like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell right here on YouTube. We bring you amazing content every single week to help you grow your travel business, and I don't want you to miss a thing. So today we are talking about, oh my gosh, all of the monsters trying to prevent you from all of the growth in your business. And we don't want that happening to you. So we're going to dive into exactly what is going on and how to get rid of all those monsters in your life. If you're new here, I want to remind you to type a little "I'm new" in comments, and you might not know who I am. My name is Cyndi Williams. I'm the CEO and founder of Wanderlust Campus, which helps people just like you launch, grow, and supersize your travel businesses. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about what we do, you can visit us at travelschool.com, and we invite you to do that. I'll link that down below for you as well. But guys, today we're talking about slaying these monsters. Let's start with the first one and dive right in: lack of goals. So having a lack of goals with where your business is going. Maybe you got started, you had a little bit of success, but you're like, oh my gosh, what now? Like, what are all the things? This is the number one monster, because if you don't know where you're going, you will never get there. You know what? I actually have a free tool on this from Wanderlust Campus. I'm going to gift you guys. So we have a free goal mapping tool. I will link this down below for you as well. Or you can visit us at careersonvacation.com/goal map. This will really help you get clear on what your big goals are, and then also how to create the sub goals that should exist in any business. If you are really on a path to growth, you have to be clear about where you are going. I was telling my students in Wanderlust Campus the other day when I was training in our live classes, I said when I moved this summer from Austin, I was going through all these old papers in my office, and I found my own goal map that I had done way back in 2017. And I had accomplished every single thing that I had mapped out. And these were big goals. One of them was to get on the Inc. 5000, right? So they were big goals that required a lot of subtasks. But just to illustrate how this really, really works, I always have 3 major goals that I'm working on, either for my business or for my life or whatever I have going on. And then I have all the mini goals or that tasky stuff that has to be done. So get clear on that. I'll give you the free tool, and that will help you for sure. And we'll get rid of that monster number one. Now, the next monster, I see this sneaking up on a lot of us. This happens to me all the time, and it is the disorganization, lack of focus monster. So I have 3 kids. One is off to college now, moment for my daughter. And then we have 2 high schoolers. So we have football practice, this going on, that going on, running here, running there, all the things. And what I find is I work when I am most productive. I have to have an area like my office here that is clear from distraction. It's a spot for me to work. And it didn't always start as a nice big fancy office. It started just as a desk in my bedroom. But if you are kind of all over the place, you have a million things going on, I want you to be able to show up for your family and be there 100%. I want you to show up in your career and be there 100%. So what I found helps is I put things in boxes, and I'm very structured with my schedule. I try to organize my schedule in a way where I have family time versus working on and in my business time. I've done other videos about that. But think about, where do you have some disorganization in your life? And usually where that disorganization is, it causes energy leaks. And that's what we're trying to avoid. So if you can either just make a plan to fix some of those energy leaks or get some things done that are causing disorganization, either mentally or physically in the real world, watch how quickly the energy shifts the minute you create a productive space for you to do your work in. So think about getting organized. It will help you focus better. The other thing that in this category of lack of focus and disorganization is we all have one of these attached at this point to our right or left hand, depending on what your dominant hand is. But this is causing a lot of you to have what I call popcorn brain. So what I mean is when you're scrolling mindlessly, right? Some of us at the end of the day or beginning of the day or all day, it is creating this environment where you have these 2-second hits, 1-second hits of dopamine, and you're going from this thought to this thought to this thought. Just think of like what you scroll through on either Instagram or Reels or TikToks or whatever. You're going through and your brain is literally like this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing. You're chasing 8 million rabbits in the course of like a minute. How many things do you see in 1 minute of scrolling? It's causing this lack of focus that we're seeing like worldwide, not just in our industry. So I want you to be really diligent and mindful about the time that you are spending, that you are giving away on these social platforms of your time. Your time is your most valuable commodity. You want to do something big in life. You want to create a profitable business that's going to pay all your bills and then some. You have to be focused and you have to be disciplined with not wasting your time, not wasting your energy, and not wasting your resources. Time is a resource. Your brain and the ability that it has to create and manifest things in the world is real. But if you are giving it away and wasting it, that can be just a time suck. It's a monster. It really is. Go to your settings, look at your screen time, and that is where you are going to find the time to invest in your business, the time to work on your business. I guarantee if you go there, you're probably spending anywhere from 2 to 6 hours a day, not even realizing it, on your phone, doing things that do not serve your goals. So get rid of that popcorn brain, slaying monster number 2 of disorganization and lack of focus. As soon as you start limiting your time on there, your brain will clear up and you will come back to center and you will be able to focus on that first one, which was now that you have goals. So see how this is kind of stacking and working together. All right, next one is honesty about where you are at. If you became a travel agent, travel advisor, and you got in, you had a little traction, that's awesome. But you're going to reach a plateau at some point. Even I reach plateaus. I have things big things we're investing next year where I'm hiring a certain expert or I'm buying a certain technology. I'm making big moves on stuff where I've reached plateaus in my business. I'm a smart enough business owner to know what I don't know. And the things that I don't know or I know I need help on, I take action and I get that help. So what I'm asking you to think about is getting really honest about what is broken in your business, what's not working, where do you need help, and no one's judging you. I can't see what you write down through the screen, right? You can do this in the privacy of your home, but really think about, if I was better at sales, what would that mean to my numbers? If I was better at creating a recurring business and having my customers come back for 2 or 3 vacations instead of 1 a year, what would that look like? If I was better at marketing, how many more leads could I get on an annual basis and how many more could I close? If I was better at operations and automation and leveraging technology, how could I get more time and freedom to spend with my family and still make the same or more money than I did this year? So see how you want to kind of just think about all these different areas. I did a great video about a month ago that talked about the real cost of not investing in your business, where I modeled out on an ROI calculator, just doing a 5% improvement in sales and a few $100s more on every average sale that you have through the year. And then also, if you got better at marketing, just adding 10 more leads a month, what did that look like on your bottom line over 1 to 5 years in terms of a return on investment on whatever the thing is that you might need to help you. But the first step is getting clear and being honest with yourself and going, I really do need help with that category or that category. I do this all the time. If it's something I don't know, I seek counsel, I seek experts, I seek advice. It's one of the things that I've changed in how I think about things is if I have a problem in my business, the faster I can fix it, the faster I can be more successful. So instead of thinking I can do everything and figure everything out, which is what I used to think back in my DIY phase of life, that is gone now. I know I can move way faster and get to the success faster if I am honest with myself about where I need help and where I need to fix problems in my business. So if you do that, we're going to slay that monster too. Now, the bonus monster I'm going to share with you today that we're going to slay or think about is the mindset monster. One of the reasons you may not be growing is because you don't really believe in your heart that you can grow. Or maybe you believe in your heart that you can grow, but you have Debbie Doubters trying to fill your brain with, oh no, this won't work, that won't work. Or it's yourself. You're not young enough, smart enough, cool enough, fast enough, short enough, tall enough, skinny enough, fat enough, whatever the million things that could be that you think you can't have the success that other people are absolutely having in this industry. Why not you? Why can't it be you? So you have to address what are those limiting beliefs that you have floating around in your brain, and you have to adopt a new mindset and a new philosophy. You've mapped out your goals. Yes, I'm capable of doing this. And when those negative thoughts kind of pop up, you want to think about it like you're kind of in a rowboat and it's a little monster that pops up and you got to kick them out of the boat. Like, nope, you're not here. I don't accept that. Or another great one I heard a coach say years ago. She said, when I have a negative thought, I go, nope, stop, rewind, delete, and then replace. And then she would put in an affirmation like, I am very smart. I'm a technical wizard. I'm a technical ninja, because she struggled with technology. So she was like, oh, I'm not good at tech. No, rewind, delete. I'm a tech wizard. I can figure this out. I know where to go to find the information. I'm great at technology. I'm great at putting the puzzle pieces together for my business so I have growth. So see how that feels different and puts her on a path, puts you on a path to kind of feeling better about moving forward. Mindset, when you are a business owner, is so important, but not mindset just to have, fluffy little mindset out there. It is mindful mindset of how do I engage this in my business? How do I get the right mindset so I'm always moving forward? Or when I have setbacks, how do I release the frustration of it not going the way that I wanted it to go, and kind of hitting that reset button and getting back to business of, okay, I didn't have the result that I wanted, but I'm accepting that, I'm moving forward, and how to release the disappointment when things go not the way you want them to go. That is just as important as, when things are going well, it's really easy to have a great mindset. When they are difficult, that's when you need to double and triple down on your mindset, right? So think about that from the perspective of wherever you are. Are you questioning yourself? Are you nervous? Are you anxious? What can you fix mindset-wise to get you on the right path? And this is how you'll know when your mindset is working. You have enough confidence to take action, to take that step forward in the next thing that you need. And for some of you watching this video, if you are stuck and not growing, or you clicked on it because you're stuck and not growing, it may be time for you to take action. So I am going to invite you to visit us at Careers on Vacation. You can actually check out the Careers on Vacation program, which is our #1 program for. We have two learning tracks for our newbies, but the experience learning track for those of you not growing, you would be on the experience track of Careers on Vacation, which is not only going to certify you, but you're going to learn all of our proven systems in sales, in service, in operations, in marketing, all those things that you need to do to move the needle in your travel business so you can grow and thrive. And by the way, we give you a whole artillery of mindset training for the purpose of growing your travel business. And of course, you're going to get our suite of tools that's going to stay with you for your entire career as you continue to grow and scale your travel business. The reason our program is having such transformational results in the industry is because you get to work with real people. We have over 300 video case studies, which is unheard of in our industry, but you get to work with real humans, real instructors, real teachers, real mentors, real coaches. I will be in your classroom to support you in your growth journey. So if that is in alignment with what your goals are, reach out to us at careersonvacation.com/readynow just to have a little goal mapping session with one of my enrollment coaches. We're going to walk you through what are your goals, short-term, long-term, see if it's in alignment to work together. If it is, great. We would be honored to do that. And if not, that's okay too. We wish you all the success either way. But guys, I hope you picked up all of the treats out of today's session, and you know how to avoid all of those tricks and get rid of all of those monsters that are preventing your growth. And listen, wherever you are in the world, I wish you so much love, so much abundance. I'll see you next time. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all the content available to you on our channel. And I invite you to follow along, travel with me around the world as I grow and scale my travel businesses. You're gonna pick up some great tips, some great tricks on how you can grow your own travel brand too. I'm gonna drop some links down below, and also check out these videos I handpicked just for you.